G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the second episode of our FIFA 19 Aston Villa career mode series. Got off to a good start in the last episode, making some big signings and getting a decent little performance to kick off the championship season against Hull. But today's episode really focuses on one thing, and that is signing a not a world-class, but a decent centre midfielder for our squad. So I have been doing a little bit of scouting and a little bit of shortlisting off camera, and I'm excited to show you what I've really brought up. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode and you are enjoying the series so far, make sure you leave a like on the video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. So of course, in the first episode we did sell Hourahan, and we now have 10 million or so pounds to spend. Now these 5 players were all shortlisted last episode, but due to ourselves getting a little bit more money, we've gone in and shortlisted Tom Davies from Everton. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is. And then this guy, Rolando Mandrogara from Udinese. But I've got to say, Tom Davies is probably my biggest desire out of all these players. If I could get any of these players, Tom Davies would probably be the one. So I'm going to wait for the scout to finish scouting him. Should be a couple of days. And then we're going to go in and put a serious attempt in at getting Tom Davies. If not, any of these other guys would honestly be awesome. But before we can go in for a new midfielder, we're going to have our first home game in charge of Aston Villa at Villa Park. It's against Wigan Athletic. A big part of me choosing to do this series with Aston Villa was because of Villa Park. I find it to be such a beautiful stadium, and it's a stadium where a club doesn't deserve to be playing championship football in it. It's a club and a stadium that deserves to have Champions League football. It's a big stadium. It's a club with a lot of history, and we want to bring those glory days back. But just look at it. It's such a beautiful stadium. So this is our starting lineup for this game. It is identical to the one we started off episode 1 or game 1 against Hull City with. I just really want Jack Grealish to get back. And then taking a look at Wigan Athletic's side, they got Naismith, but that's not Stephen Naismith. Powell on the bench, but there's really not too many players that I recognise. Darren Gibson, but that's about it really. We're going to start the game off on the strong foot. We're going here, Tammy Abraham. Going through, McGinn, the shot, the deflection! Oh, we almost got a crazy good piece of luck with that deflection. And the attack. No. Oh, no, it's gone to them at the back post. Oh, we've been beaten at the near post. You're bloody kidding me. Oh, those ones are so annoying. Just poor luck. We've overcommitted, and it's McManaman, who's got Wigan in the lead. Look at that. I just pulled the player too far in, trying to cover the header in the middle. It's fallen perfectly to them out there. The cross. Look at that. Oh, the touch straight to McManaman. Beaten at the near post is Kalinic. Look at this. Near post. Oh, you've got to be doing better than that, Kalinic. Come on, Jednak. Going to McGinn. We're looking for some support. We're going to feed it through. The back heel. Going. McGinn. Low driven. Straight at Jones. Still on. I kind of wanted it to go out for a corner there. We're going to put it in. Carroll. Oh, heavy touch. Still winning the ball, though. Carroll. Touch. Shot. What the fuck is that? Come on, Ito. What can you do, mate? Holding it up. Feeding it down there to Malacia. We're trying to go for the overlapping runs. Carroll over the top. McGinn low driven. You've got to put your laces through it. They're on the attack here, Wigan. We're trying to just jockey. No, they've run the perfect line. And we were almost beaten at the near post again. Nightmare fuel. We're just not tracking those runs. All right, we are going to make a substitution here. John McGinn not being good enough today. Henry Lansbury, can he come on and provide the spark in the midfield we really need? He already wins a header, which is good. That might get a bit of a spark. We're way too bunched though, but we're pushing through. Ito, looking for some support. He's got great dribbling here. Oh, through. No. Oh my God, oh, we almost scored. I don't know what that commentary was, but I wanted whoever was next, not Abraham, to go on the ball. Look at that. Who was that? Oh, Ghazi. Why aren't you running onto that and just belting it? I'm trying to change player. We get a corner out of it, though. Can we get a little bit of luck off a corner? Comes in. Abraham, header over the top. Into stoppage time, and it's Wigan with all the momentum. We can only hope for a point now, but we need to get the ball back first. They whipped that one in there. Where the fuck has he come from? Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. This is not a good start to life in charge of Aston Villa. 2-0 down. And we're going to cop the L. Tell you what, we miss Jack Grealish. From an attacking sense, we really miss Jack Grealish. Twanzebe, you've got to be doing better than that. And the luck, no luck, is what it is. Need to learn how to use these players a little bit better. But we're really getting punished so far. That one hit the crossbar as well. So that's full time. Our second game in charge of Aston Villa ends in a loss. Not a dream start to life at Villa Park. But we've got to go ahead and buy ourselves new midfielders. We need Grealish back. And we really need to learn how to use a lot of these players. Alright, so it's time to go in for Tom Davies. He's valued at 8.5 million. And if we're any chance of getting him, we're going to have to go and get him for as close to his base value as possible. We have like 10 million pounds, but in terms of wages, he's going to have to take a bit of a cut if we have to pay 10 million. So let's go in and say 8.3, a little bit below value, but you never know. Oh, Marco bloody Silva. Thank you. Come on. 8.3 million for Tom Davies. That is huge. That is monster. That is so good. I'm going to say 48,000 because we can be a little bit nicer to him now in terms of wages. I was not expecting that. But before we can find out about Tom Davies, we have our first Carabao Cup game away to Colchester. I hate simming away games because, yeah, the game's a bit stupid when it comes to away games. But let's see how we go. See what I mean? A 2-0 loss to Colchester, and we're out of the Carabao Cup in round 1. Transfer offer for Elphick. Tommy Elphick. Ooh, is it worth accepting it? Nah, I'll probably keep him for this season, then look to shift him on next season. 30 years old, we might need him. Get in there, fellas. Tom Davies is going to join us here at Aston Villa, making a drop down from the Premier League to the Championship, but he's going to get a lot of game time. Probably one of the biggest players in our squad now. Welcome to Aston Villa, Tom Davies. There it is, Davies with an Aston Villa kit in hand. Might change up his squad numbers and all the squad numbers, to be honest, but I am stoked with that picker. And Davies' debut is going to come now as we travel away to Ipswich. As I said, I'm not going to play every single game this season because there's just too many games that it would kind of slow down. It would make the season 20 plus episodes, and I don't want that. When we get into the Premier League, it'll be a different story, but we do take the lead there through McGinn, which is fantastic to see. We want to get our first win as Villa manager. Jedinak misses a penalty. Brett Abraham makes it 2-0. Which is good to see. So as long as we don't have a massive choke here in the final 20 minutes, we should come away with our first 3 points of the season. There it is. Tammy Abraham making it 3-0. And that's 3 points on the board. Transfer offer for Kodjia. See, it's a weird one because I would like to sell him, but he's our backup and really our only decent backup striker. So I'm not going to sell him. But next season, there's a lot of players that next season I'll look to get rid of, and Jonathan Kodjia is one of those players. Again, another offer in for Tommy Elphick. This time it's from Genk in the Belgian league, but again, rejected. But here we go, trying to make it 2 wins on the trot back at Villa Park. Look at that, under the floodlights of Villa Park, looking absolutely beautiful here as we take on Brentford, a side that I definitely want to put 20 goals past as a Fulham fan. Not a big fan of Brentford at all, but let's see what we can do. And I mean, it's only early stages in the season so far, but we're sitting 13th. We want to go much higher. Tammy Abraham, I've really enjoyed using him so far. He's the sort of player that, regardless of where we are next season, I would like to bring in permanently. Taking a look now at our starting lineup, it's going to be our first time to use Tom Davies in this game. For the short-term future, until Grealish comes back, I'm going to have him playing attacking midfield. Really enjoyed using Tom Carroll, so don't want to drop him at the moment. But besides that, it's very similar to what we've been rocking all season long. And then the Brentford starting 11. They've got Josh McEachran in there. They've got Watkins, who's a decent player. Romain Sawyer's on the bench. It's a side that we're going to have to definitely watch out for. We go Malacia. Going here to Carroll. Trying to get a good start to the game in. McGinn holding it up. I want Tammy Abraham to make that run, but we're just going to go back to Carroll. Come on, mate. Feeding it here. McGinn. Davies. Oh, we get a no luck there. Let's flick it over the head. Nope, I wanted to flick it over the head, but it's okay. We're going to go back to Carroll. Carroll, touch, shot, goal, as easy as you would like. As soon as we were building that up, I knew we were going to score because you just can't give players that much space in FIFA 19. We time it to the perfection across the body, and it is Tom Carroll getting us the lead against Brentford. All right, we've got a corner here. McGinn's going to look to send this one in. Abraham, no headers everywhere. Is it another corner? Yes, it is. McGinn again looking to send it in. Puts it in. Numbers everywhere. Back post. Touch. What a save from Daniels. Oh my God. Incredible save there. Come on. Can we get third time lucky? It goes in. El Ghazi off the crossbar. No luck. Abraham cleared away. Going back. The kick clash is somewhat annoying here. We need Abraham to get bloody onside. Here we go. Abraham gets his body in front of it. Oh, Tammy, mate. They're on the attack here. They've had no good opportunities in this game, but knowing FIFA, they'll put it out for a goal kick. Get in the bin. We are all over Brentford in this game, but I feel like we need a set of fresh legs on to really close the game out and get that second goal. They've made substitutions as well. It's the same thing as last episode. Here we go. Here's our substitution. It is Ito coming off and Andre Green coming on. They're passing it around, but now they're running down the line with Watkins. They've put that one in there. Headed away from Carroll, the goal scorer. Nice stuff. Now we might be able to hit them on the counter-attack. Davies, I see El Ghazi. We're going to feed it through. Beautiful ball there. He's running on fumes, El Ghazi, but he's going to get into the box. He's going to hit it. Oh, it's cleared away. Out to Carroll. Long shot. Deflection. Header. Davies on the angle straight at the keeper. Damn it, Jared. Not like this. 88th minute. I've seen this happen too many times. They haven't had a single shot all game. Don't let them get in this one. Come on, head it away! Holy shit, I just knocked over my green screen. But holy shit, you are fucking kidding me. Headers! All we can see are headers! Oh my... I can just see it coming. I just know this game too well. That's their first shot all game. That's their first shot all game, and they've scored it. Fucking hell, I thought I only conceded headers on Ultimate Team, but no. We've been absolutely destroyed there. There it is, lads. We drop points again. How many times this season have we lost? 2 times. We have conceded in the 89th minute and lost or drawn a game. This is frustrating. We just need to break through. We dominated Brentford. Absolutely dominated them. But we just can't capitalize on all our opportunities. I mean, look at that. If that's not Ultimate Team scoreline. I mean, the board want us to win the league title, and we're not helping ourselves at all with this start. Can we get back in the winners column, though, with a home game against Reading here? Can we get our first win at Villa Park without us playing in it? Come on. They've got O'Shea. They've got some good players. Swift, Ageria, Harriet Baker. But yes, we take the lead here through Tammy Abraham. He's scoring goals for fun lately, it feels like. 1-0 up, which is good as we move into the second half. Tom Carroll makes it 2-0. Maybe I should just be simulating every single game. Carroll makes it 3-0. We're going to simulate to the end of it. And that's a 3-0 win over Reading. I feel like the team's better without me playing in it. Transfer offer for the GOAT himself. Glenn Whelan. Not a chance I am selling the defensive midfielder for £185,000 as well. No way. So fellas, that is where we will conclude today's episode of the Aston Villa Career Mode series. As you can see, we are on transfer deadline day. We don't have heaps to work with, but I'm thinking maybe we go for a loanee player because we can get a decent loanee player, maybe a Premier League player, something like that to strengthen the squad again. But let me know what you're feeling in the comments section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.